ready? Yeah. Hit it.
Nigga, you know the fuck this is, nigga. Let me teach you how to make a motherfucking ham sandwich. Now see, nigga, the first thing you're gonna need to do is get you some of this here bounty, nigga. Cause we ain't using no goddamn plates. Bounty, bitch. And then you get you some of that sunbeam white bitch bread, nigga. Make sure that's that king shit. Slap that white bitch down. Throw some of that creamy goodness on that bitch. Make sure it's a heaping helping. Mayonnaise, nigga. If you use Miracle Whip, I'ma whip your ass, nigga. And then you spread that bitch around with a fork. Yes, you do. A fork, cause butter knives are for butter, bitch. That's right. And then you put some motherfucking carving board ham on that bitch, or you put some real shit. Don't fuck around with them deli slices, nigga. And then you slap another white bitch on top of that, nigga. And then you put some jalapeno crunches next to that shit, nigga. And that's what you get. A motherfucking ham sandwich, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Can't do this long cause of that.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at presidential fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at presidential fitness and female emporium.
Oh, come on, coach. What's up, man? Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas.
Morn'n Ninjas.
Trash Pandacoot here, Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium, and we are the Morn'n Ninjas, where we bring that cushion coffee and spill a little bit of the tea, you dig? Happy Tuesday to everybody. Whoop, whoop. You feel me? Yeah, let's jump it off. And we got a nice sunny 70 degrees outside. Supposed to get a high of 79 today. Low of 58 tonight.
Let's knock her out real quick. Morn'n Ninja. Good morning, Haley.
Looks like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we got temperatures in the 80s. With a chance of rain on Friday. Saturday, it looks like we in the 80s as well with a chance of rain. Going into Father's Day, 83 degrees. Good for cycling right now. It's poor for hiking. What the fuck, bitch? It's good for camping. Moderate air quality. We have a light breeze, 8 miles per hour to the northeast. Sunrise today was at 5:30, with a sunset being at 8:27 tonight. No real significant news and weather, so we just keep it at that. So get out there, ride your bikes, barbecue, do whatever you need to do. And yeah, that'll conclude the weather today. So now the friends of local news.
You said tonight.
Tonight.
You remember? I think it's a local dude. No, you wouldn't know that song. Okay, never mind. I just remember who song that song. Okay.
You said you wouldn't know that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. that reminded me of it. So. We're going to jump it off with the mugshot moment of the day, all right? So, got a mugshot her, okay? Bam!
Oh.
I'm going to make it a little bigger so you can see his face, man. I don't know what he did, but it's 415 reactions to the post and 59 shares, okay? So, they says he was aggravated fleeing and loot, officer, reckless driving, possession of stolen property. Okay, so he must have stolen a car. Yeah, so he gives no fucks over there.
Zero fucks. Yeah.
Somebody said he knows what he's doing. Jeffrey 6 says, I love when people get in book smile for their mugshot, like they're proud or whatever, or for whatever they did. I think a copy of these smiling mugshots should be placed on the judge's desk so he's reminded to pass down an appropriate sentence. But that don't make no sense though. Like, the motherfucker smile on a mugshot don't mean I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm just smiling on my mugshot. Why not make the best of a bad situation?
Right.
That face is crazy he did right there. Like, you couldn't do it from the front. They told you to fix your face, but yeah, motherfuckers knew this was going on mugshots. Morn'n Ninja. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dog. We in the morning. The morning time.
Good morning, sir.
You feel?
Another comment said, he'll cross paths with the wrong person someday. Bound to happen. Damn. Then somebody say, and he'll claim victim. Which is crazy, because why are you wishing bad stuff on this man for making a funny face?
Right.
He stole a car. Maybe it was probably his parent. He was young as fuck.
It looked like he stole his girl car.
Nuh-uh. He would make that face.
He looked like he doing a mouth fart.
Is that he couldn't help himself. We bring a section to the,
you feel?
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let it fool you.
Somebody said, bro said, fuck it, I'm going viral with this one. Someone said, that smirk says it all. Hot damn. Mommy is so proud of you. Karma to his family. Damn.
Bro's family.
Yeah. What the fuck? Is this other guy?
That shit just reminded me. Chinese they don't be like, hey, fuck your mom. They tell you fuck your mom, fuck your grandmother, fuck your whole ancestors.
Fuck your ancestors?
My ancestors? Hold up, bitch.
I didn't even know these niggas, and I'll fuck you.
Like, wait a minute. Because I just said I didn't want no cheese on the burger. Now it's fuck my ancestors, nigga.
I feel sorry for your mother. Damn! You feel sorry for my mama, bitch?
Then straight clap that nigga.
It was a clappable offense. Not really, but yeah. So, got some news for you.
What you say about my mama?
What you do we
Have a problem. USSR.
Got another story here for you. A nationwide crackdown on retail theft by law enforcement officers has resulted in 400 arrests across 28 states, according to CNBC. Leading the interview.
Did you get the niggas from Utah? Was they part of it?
I want to know. I bet niggas still in Utah. I guarantee you that.
Gee, they got pictures like on the doors you walk in, it's a hall of shame. Open the door to the left, it's like 5 more niggas. You go over by the crochet hooks, it's 3 bitches right there. You go back to the faux locks, nigga, it's another hall.
So they put pictures in the places that niggas stole shit at.
I guess.
Damn. Smart as fuck.
You know how else they get you is because, they tell you on the receipt, like, exchange only, no refunds. Mm-hmm. If anything is open, you can't get exchanges either, though. Mm-hmm. But none of the hair have fucking seals on them. So they're all open technically. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So you selling illegal shit.
Exactly, yeah.
Business practices, man.
No.
Morn'n Ninjas.
First time.
All them pictures old as fucking Utah.
First time commenter, Keisha.
Ain't no statute of limitation.
No, hell no. Shit, you in the wall of fame. Shoot, Michael Jordan gonna be there forever. You know what I mean? Shit, stay on the wall. You know, shit.
The detective nigga in the Straw movie. You seen that yet?
Straw?
Yeah, with Taraji P. Henson. Where it's like it's about her at the last straw. Okay. It's like black.
She an agent though.
No, she's a regular mom.
Okay.
Tiana Taylor's a fucking
I heard
detective.
I heard about this movie. They said Tiana Taylor ugly in that movie.
Yeah, but Tiana Taylor's fucking partner. It's like C-list Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
And so I said, this nigga's Michael C. Jordan. My daughter said, Dad, Michael C. Jordan is crazy. I said, but that's not who that's supposed to I said the only reason Michael J. Jordan and Michael B. Jordan is different is because they in different shit.
Oh yeah.
Or else this would be Michael A. Jordan
You
and
said
Michael B. Jordan.
You said Michael J. Jordan.
Yeah. Hi, this is Michael. Hi, this is Jan.
The surprise, leading the initiative was Cook County, Illinois, which organized a task force for
Retail theft.
yes, across 100 jurisdictions.
Niggas stealing socks, drawers, pants, shit to wear,
Niggas in here,
earrings.
niggas here stealing tape players.
That ain't. I guess that's retail.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit. They at Walmart, man. Why would anybody steal a Walmart? Is crazy though. You know what I mean?
I think the most expensive thing I've ever stolen was a PlayStation 2, maybe.
Don't forget to give us a reaction, please, Miss Keisha. Thank you. A PlayStation 2?
PlayStation 2 when it was new.
Where'd you steal that at? Like at the time, that'd be hard to steal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
So, well, actually, we did it twice in the two stores.
Mhm.
They ain't even open no more, and that's Toys R Us and KB.
Anything not tied down, people steal because shit's so high.
The rent is too damn high.
Now, I get it. Stealing food, possibly low, like cheap clothes. You know what I mean? But other than that, there ain't no reason to steal much stuff. You know what I mean? I've never stolen anything outside of some 5-hour energies, and that was for.
I can tell you how we did one of them. I ain't gonna tell you how we did both.
So you gotta pay for the shit you can't steal and steal the shit you can.
So one of them we got
I agree though.
because we knew the person that like managed the store.
Mhm.
And like we waited, so at all, you know, in the stores, you got to have at least 2 people in there for insurance purposes.
Okay.
So we just wait for whoever his employee was to go to lunch.
Mhm.
And then we called that nigga on the store phone, which was in the back office,
Okay.
which you got to leave the fucking shit up front, right? So we call him, he go back, hello, and like we'll have somebody like my sister on there, you know what I'm saying? And she'll be like, yeah, I was trying to find like this Barbie and it said that y'all had it, such and such, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so while he was back on the phone, 2 of us would go in, a motherfucker would climb on the counter, reach up, grab the fucking PlayStation, hand it down, and let's say I was the second man, I would take it, put it in the bag, then this nigga would take it and walk like, and we had like a Foot Locker bag or like an Abercrombie bag, you know what I'm saying? So then he's taking it and he's walking out.
Okay.
And then boom, we all exit, he comes back up front and ain't nothing going on.
So this is like 2000.
2000.
Like 2000. Yeah. Like yeah.
When
Okay.
PlayStation dropped.
Yeah. All right. Man. I had a PlayStation 1 for a minute. Like even when the 2, you know, when the new
The
back
transition period.
then when new systems came out, you pretty much want to stay with your old one though. You know what I mean?
Because everything got cheaper for that.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So my favorite game was Metal Gear Solid or Crash Bandicoot. Niggas don't understand. Crash Bandicoot was a shit. Oh shit. Oh, you read this.
Jesus Christ. I was in line at Osco with my mom and grabbed Tic Tacs and started eating some and threw them on the belt to check out. The manager came out being reckless, saying I was stealing, and I wasn't. He regretted that when my dad popped in there. I did steal a few pencils and erasers at Scholastic sale. Nigga, Scholastic sale ain't even a real store. That's a table set up in the library by Miss Brooks.
They wasn't watching that.
They wasn't watching shit.
You could have stole all the books you want.
Like, I'm stealing a book, Miss Brooks. Oh no, you're gonna learn.
Nigga, I would eat a whole bush of grapes when I went to the motherfucking. Goddamn.
Damn. See, you talk about stealing. They come out the woodworks. Y'all rats. I used to work at Family Dollar on Cook, And man, I was surprised. Like, damn, these be bad bitches dressed from head to toe, but stealing all the small shit. I seen it firsthand. But I like the people that boost clothes. Hit my line.
Oh, I buy stolen shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm not for the stealing,
No,
but I will buy your stolen
look,
shit.
You can middleman to me anytime.
All day. And yeah, it do be the bitches that swear they
The baddest.
only ride for it.
Yeah.
Only wear designer.
Oh yeah.
And here
Gucci down.
it's stanky though. I done met with little bad bitches that, oh bitch, you smell bad too.
That Louis Vuitton smell like Louis Vuitton.
That's Bhutan,
They say that's just as wrong to buy stolen goods. But I don't know they stolen. You do. So, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm not an innocent man all the way around now. Like, if I'm going to commit a crime, it won't be the actual crime, though. You know what I mean? Shit, I will assist in the crime. You might as well say.
Morn'n Ninja. You ain't even hit it.
Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Damn.
Morn'n Ninja.
God, one more time.
Morn'n Ninja.
We didn't give hell of hers either, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We did?
I thought we did. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
She popped in with this paragraph.
Morn'n Ninja.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't know shit is stolen. I'm telling you right now, I don't know the fucking shit is stolen.
Look,
I got this cross from, I don't need to know where it's from. How much do you want for it?
I know you steal it. Maybe you didn't steal this.
Maybe you didn't steal this one. How much you want for it? What you want for this big ass crucifix? I'm
for buying stolen shit, and I am okay with drug deals. That's right. That's the extent of my crime.
As long as they don't sell the kids.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just selling the crackers, that's cool.
Like I would steal, and I'll talk about a stealing ass motherfucker, but I will buy your stolen shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think what crimes I'm for. It's really buying stolen items and drug dealing. You know what I mean? Shit, niggas need their drugs.
If you're, I'm cool for stealing. If your name is Ocean, or Aladdin.
Street rat. That's cold.
Yeah. Because if you Aladdin, you one step ahead of the bread line, fam. You shouldn't ever get caught.
Look,
but if your name is Ocean's 11.
If I was Aladdin, I would have got Street Rat tatted right on my forearm. Street Rat, right there. Yeah, I ain't never. I steal 5-hour energies, but that's really for content. You know what I mean? I got my best video on, which is bad, I guess. Well, but my most watched video on YouTube is me stealing 5-hour. They'll know I pay for most of them. Yeah. I just act like I steal. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I done stole one and showed me walking out the store with it before, you know what I mean, on some funny shit.
Right.
But I got like 8,000 views and like all type of hate mail. Like this is what's wrong with our country. Me stealing the 5-hour energy? God damn, okay.
When niggas steal literal millions of dollars from other people?
I'm for getting over on the government though. You know what I mean? I had a friend who actually got away with like 20,000. He worked at the municipal building and petty cash. So he was the maintenance man and janitor. So he in all the offices, got the keys to all the offices. His dumb ass, and he took everybody's petty cash, got away with it. You know what I mean? They did like he should have called me. Okay, but he called his baby mama. She came up there, got the goods, rolled out. You know what I mean? Then she got scared on the way home, threw it out the window. You know what I mean? Shit. And no, threw it in the dumpster. So it's about almost 20,000 in the dumpster somewhere, right? And they interrogate him, and he didn't tell them, and they didn't have his baby mama on camera or nothing like that. So when he went back to go get the money, it was gone. She threw all shit, so he almost got away with it. He didn't get the money though. He got away with it. He didn't get the money though. His baby mama
and
got
this is why we can't be partners. This is why you need to follow. Because, like, needless to say, that relationship didn't last.
Messed it. It did. You're right.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Mm-hmm. Bitch, you fuck up $20,000 for me or us, it's over with.
All she had to do is
I'm
go
sorry.
home. All she had to do is go home.
I'm sorry. I have to draw the line somewhere.
Damn, I know, right?
Because everything ain't fucking about you. There's some shit that's bigger than you. $20,000 is like probably the line. We could take it or leave it, but most likely I'm taking it.
I will break up with my bitch.
Yeah.
After he got interrogated for like 7 hours.
And then come home and I don't have $20,000.
Yeah, he got interrogated.
Because of how you felt.
Yeah.
Again.
So he didn't want to split that bread with his boy. I get it. Call your baby mom. But look what happened.
No.
You didn't, like, I ain't no thief. But I won't turn down a opportunity, you know. Got another story.
And this is what I need y'all ladies to understand, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like even though it looks like what it's gonna look like to you, it has little to nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I said because if I'm offered any amount of money, even not to sleep with somebody, if they say, hey, play with these Tonka trucks butt naked for 5 hours and I'll give you $500,000, I'm doing that. I'm playing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, helicopter a little bit? Okay.
And then you don't sit over there and be like, I am so embarrassed. Why would you do that? You don't know how it makes me feel. It should make you feel rich. Or at least fucking stable. I don't know.
Got another story though. On Saturday, Sonia Massey's son, Malachi Hill Massey, has graduated from Southeast High School. The accomplishment came less than a month before the year anniversary of his mother. Malachi Massey told the reporter about good memories of his mom. He also got to give a speech at the graduation. So shout out to Malachi. You've been through a lot, young sir. You know.
And congratulations.
Did they get some money yet?
No, I don't think the shit's over yet. They just moved it, didn't they?
Yeah, but that's the criminal case. Has the government given them any money yet? Well, you kind of got to wait to the criminal case because if he,
right.
Would you be able to do a civil case on the city? Is that possible?
No, because it was the sheriff, so that's county.
Okay. All right, so a county case? I mean, a civil case on the county. Okay, all right, okay, yeah, all right. You can do that against the police? I guess so. Yeah, okay. You sue anybody, I guess.
Coretta Scott sued the government for killing her husband and won in 98. I don't know if like when I say shit, it's just like people don't register what the fuck I'm saying.
This bitch is full of shit.
Yes.
Dog,
tell me about it.
This bitch is full of shit. We ain't gonna say this though. Protesters was outside of Sangamon County Courthouse today protesting the Sonia Massey pre-trial hearing. Is that at? That's not even in Sangamon County.
No.
Y'all bored out here. Like, I'm not sure what this does though. Like, what does?
I mean, you can protest anywhere for anything.
Yeah.
So, like, we could protest here for the shit happening in LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right, but what is the protest for though? I'm not sure what the protest for.
What do you he's getting a trial, isn't that?
That's what you wanted,
right?
Man, true. I mean, and whatever you do out here does not stop what goes on in there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. Like some people, like some things you can't grandstand on because now you look like a grifter.
Yeah.
To me, this bitch is grifter.
Like a motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
A wave rider.
Yeah. Shit, want to be somebody. That's what I see.
It's just crazy to me that like you this is how you are on a certain hand, but in front of everybody you're this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like I ain't no hater, and I'm not gonna bust some motherfuckers bubble or knock they hustle. You know what I'm saying? But understand, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna say she got me one time.
Like if people ask me, I'm gonna be like, hey, mess with her on your own accord.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna tell her don't fuck. I'm gonna tell her motherfucker don't fuck with me. I don't like it.
You find out, because maybe it's different for people who are also feminists or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe the experience is different. I hear it's not though.
Yeah.
Sure. I know a couple bitches that fuck with her too. You know what I mean? Bitches that fuck with a bitch.
But what I'm saying is like everything that you're doing, somebody else essentially has already done. Like you're not trying to elevate anything or like be different, or you know what I'm saying? It feels like you doing this for you. You know what I mean?
It ain't about the actual cause. What? Hold on.
Morn'n Ninja. Fuck your ass been at.
Where you been at? Thank you for tuning in. Got another story here. A Gibson County city teacher and coach has been arrested on charges of aggravated criminal sexual abuse involving a high school student. The arrest follows an investigation by Gibson police, which began after the concerned parent reported that her child received troubling messages from Robert Dinkins. That's his name. Robert Dinkins, who was an 8th grade teacher and coach at various sports teams, was the subject of a search warrant that executed at his residence. Authorities seized his phone and other electronics, leading to the forensic analysis. The investigation conducted in collaboration with Gibson City, Melvin Sibley, CUSD number 5. I don't get these fucking names. I know right a long time.
Yeah.
These fucking lame names. They had help. Dinkins was apprehended in Macon County, Georgia on the 5th.
All the way from Gibson City.
Yeah, and will be transported back to Fort County to wait. Damn, they extradited from that far away?
Yeah.
Well, for that, I guess so.
Yeah.
For that, yeah, I guess so. Anything you got to do with a child, you can't run across. Yeah. You still a car.
Don't take too kindly.
You still a car in Springfield and go live in Ohio, they not coming to get you. You know what I mean? You ain't that far. You about 6 hours away from home. Well, but they ain't coming to get you.
Hell no.
That's what they want you.
Nigga, hell no, nigga.
You hear about Trump and we don't normally do
politics.
Yeah, but Trump and Elon Musk about to have a celebrity boxing match. You know what I mean? That's what I hear.
Shut the fuck up.
Not really. I'm just talking shit.
That
would be fucking crazy. Damn it. See, I just
if them niggas can have a boxing match, niggas, Special Olympics can have boxing matches.
I just said it, and now somebody gonna do it, man. Guaranteed.
Nigga, if them niggas box, I want to see two people with Down syndrome box.
Hey, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. Okay.
He's not even that good at boxing. I'm the best at boxing.
In my corner,
I'm the best.
In my corner, I got a lot of good people. Okay, a lot of support around here. Okay, all right. I already know how Elon Musk talk. It ain't nothing. Hey,
Godfrey can do Elon Musk. He's the only person I see do Elon.
Oh yeah.
Because I've been trying to go over like impressionists. Look, I have a tangent real quick. And niggas who do impressions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say the top 3 that I've come across.
Well, can I guess? Number 2 is my boy off of Mad TV, Ari Spears.
Okay, he's not in my.
No, not your top. Okay, no. Okay, all right, go ahead. Give me a top.
I mean, he might be tied for 3rd with the 3rd. Only
Big Beautiful Punch. That's the name of the bill.
Yeah.
Big Beautiful Bill.
The Big Beautiful.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know nothing about government shit. I get money in my own little realm, and
I'll hit him with one big beautiful punch. It'll be extraordinary.
One big, you got to do uppercut. You know what I mean? Right.
And bam, he's laid out on the ground. He's laid out. I'm standing. I'm the victor.
Then we're gonna go eat all the dogs, all the cats,
all the cats,
all the dogs, all the cats. Grab you by the pussy. Okay?
No. So number 3, I would have Ari Spears tied with Godfrey.
At number 3.
At number 3.
Godfrey number 3.
Yeah, because they each have certain things that the other one doesn't do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so that kind of, like, that's what makes them number 3. But like the shit that they do
mm-hmm.
is fucking magnificent.
See, I was gonna give Godfrey number 1 because I was like, who the best?
I'm going through the list. Okay, so number 3 is that tie.
Okay.
Number 2, Jim Carrey, fam.
Okay. All right.
Nigga, master impressionist, and he's doing off shit, like old shit, John Wayne, fucking James Dean shit like that,
and he like
Mr. Rogers.
His face.
Yes, and like that. Yeah, that's why
it
he's
might be number 1.
Number 1 is the nigga from Mad TV.
Oh,
Frank
okay.
Caliendo.
Okay.
That nigga's John Madden alone.
Yeah, you can't. Nobody
does John Madden, fam, and that nigga's John Madden hands down is the best. You know who had a great wedding? Brett Favre. Like, dog, I said this thing he does John Madden, and he also does Morgan Freeman, which nobody fucking does. Man. Like, how do you do Morgan Freeman? Dog, like that motherfucker has his voices down.
He got a good,
and he's got a great catalog, like a great George
Bush.
Yeah,
he cold. They only have him on here for this.
Yeah,
like,
W. Yeah. Like, that nigga's W is off the chain. He does, what's the nigga from wrestling? Jim Ross, nigga?
Oh, shit.
Dog.
That's a good list.
That's a great list.
I still might have to put Jim Carrey. I'll switch your 1 and 2. That's on my list, nigga. Because
no, John Madden and Morgan Freeman, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honorable mention to Jay Farrow, because even before Jay Farrow, nobody was doing Will Smith.
Nobody was.
And he fucking had Will Smith down, fam.
And Denzel is like a
standard.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean?
You can't do him, you're not even considered.
You're not a good impersonator if you can't do Denzel.
And that's why Jamie Foxx is an honorable mention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, the people he does, he can really do.
He might be in the top.
He's definitely in the top 5.
I'm gonna give him
Top,
top
yeah, I'll
10
give him top 10.
because he don't do it as often as most people do.
No.
So who else will be a off-brand type of impersonator? There's not a lot of them, so he might be top 5.
Yeah.
He might. Jamie Foxx might be number 5, and best.
He would be like 5 or 6.
Yeah. Who else is see Martin got his own characters he plays.
Yeah,
so.
like he don't really impersonate.
Or Eddie Murphy, they got their own.
Yeah.
If you got a good Eddie Murphy though, that's good too. A good Eddie Murphy.
A good Eddie, yeah.
I can't do it no more.
Now, see, I told y'all that was.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's
you
hard.
got a good Eddie Murphy, man. Sure.
Yeah.
Got another story.
Yeah, them the ones that come to mind though, as far as like when you, because my first favorite one was Jamie Foxx's Bill Cosby, fam. When he did the Cosby condom.
the
Before you dip your spoon into the pudding. Like that shit, I was gagging, fam.
He had to let everybody stop laughing, you know what I'm saying? So he had to keep
Yeah.
doing that. He was cold. He was cold. And Living Color had a lot of good impersonators on it, though.
But that,
damn.
man, Keenan Ivory Wayans is colder than Lorne Michaels.
Who was Lorne Michaels?
The creator of Saturday Night Live.
Oh, 100%.
Nigga, because the shit that Keenan demanded from these niggas is the reason, one, these niggas is still going, and two, why that show was so cold and impactful.
Yeah.
It's because he didn't just have comedians on there. He had comedians that could sing, that could write their own shit, that could dance, that could freestyle, that like,
because
all around to where like, you never had the same show.
And Living Color had at least 5 of the most talented people ever lived on it. You know what I mean? Jim Carrey, number 1.
Excluding the family.
And yeah, we ain't talking about the family.
We're not even talking about the
family. They're
top
tier.
solidified.
They're top tier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're talking about
David Allen Greer.
Oh my God.
Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Tommy Davidson. Jamie Foxx.
I'm gonna say Jamie Foxx is one of the most talented people. He's a comedian, a great comedian, like stand up, not no just funny guy. He do comedian shows.
He does acting and comedic acting.
The nigga can sing, not just sing. He can sing. You know what I mean? He makes great songs.
Right.
He can put that in his acting, and he's an impersonator.
Yeah.
The nigga played Mike Tyson. Ray Charles.
He did Denzel to Denzel. That's how you know you cold. Like when Godfrey did Shannon Sharp to Shannon Sharp, he said, "Listen, Skip. You know, I used to not like when people made fun of me all the time. You know, but then I realized that you get to a certain level.
Come on, Cap.
Come on, Cap.
Come on, Cap.
Come on,
Come on, Cap.
come on, Cat.
Come on, Cap. Cap, come on, Cap.
Oh, and that's so Godfrey does Steve Harvey, bro.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's why he's like, he said, "What? Please."
I'm from Cleveland.
When he hit that look, boy, I'm from Cleveland.
You know how I'm from Cleveland, okay? You know that nigga knows him. You know
that
what I mean?
nigga knows that nigga.
My back hurt. I just laughed.
Oh my god! Do you see what's the shit? The one where like Waka Flocka and them they play spades and shit. You seen that on that podcast? So there's that one, and fucking Jay Farrow was on there, and the other dude who's with Flocka, he was like, man, so like have you ever done like impressions around the celebrity that you're impersonating? And Jay Farrow was like, yeah, man, I did Will Smith, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, yeah, you don't really, and he starts going into Will Smith being like, yeah, you don't really have the cadence, you need to hang around me more, and then you can, see how I really be acting. Check it. And dog, he like, as he's talking, you see Waka be like,
Nigga just transformed into motherfucker.
How? He's like, how did he say that that's him?
That's him all day. They do play like I might not heard of nobody else do Will Smith though.
Dog, his Will Smith is.
Have you heard anybody else do Will Smith?
No.
Okay.
No.
Somebody do Jada.
Like, where's the female impressionist? Like, who does Emma Watson and fucking Meryl Streep? Nigga?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Girls ain't funny though.
But that would be. It would like you, especially if they did it. Like if they knew the mannerisms and everything.
They wouldn't do it. They're not good. Look, man.
They'd be like, "This is Queen Latifah. I'm the equalizer." But it sounded like Queen Latifah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. This one I just learned this the other day. You know what I mean?
He said, "Girls ain't funny.
They're not funny because I put these two together. It said to be funny, it gotta be like a joke usually comes from something true. You know what I mean? Reality. I said that's why bitches not funny. They don't live in reality. That's the whole thing. They can't make that joke because they don't get that shit. Like it was this podcast where the dude was telling a story of a dude telling a story about a woman. He said,
"Oh, the Adam and Eve shit."
Yeah, you know what I mean? And Eve said, "Well, I just thought it'd be more." No,
yeah, Adam said, "Look, we have eternal life and everything we ever want, and beauty and youth and all this stuff. Isn't God amazing?" She said, "Yeah, I just thought there'd be more." Or some shit like that. And
then the girl on the podcast said, "Well, what's the joke?"
Yeah, all the dudes started laughing, and she's just sitting there like. and dude was like, "Well, you didn't think that was funny?" She said, "I was just kind of waiting for more."
That's the point.
That was kind of the point of the joke.
And she didn't laugh at that.
And she didn't laugh at that, and she was just kind of like.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sure. They don't live in reality.
Because you don't have accountability. If you did, you could see outside of yourself to see yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Girls are entertaining, and if you give them, and what I do like about them is that they can act. You know what I mean? So, funny people. What's I can't think of no funny lady. Like
Sarah Silver.
Sarah, yeah, she don't write her own shit. You know what I mean? She actually a racist. You know what I mean? But she might be funny on the show. You know what I mean? I can't think of no girl's name right now, but
Amy Schumer.
She barely funny. She
Nikki Glaser.
Amy Schumer is the top one, if anything. Like next to, like you know what? Tiffany Haddish is a little funny. You know what I mean? Shoot, but she don't live in reality too either.
She don't live in reality.
That bitch got on a plane and went over to Russia or something like that and said, "I'm coming to find me a man." What the fuck? You're insane. You're crazy. Like even if that was a joke, you're insane. It was barely a joke.
That's
got another story. The Illinois State Police Division of Crime Investigation Zone 2 in East Moline Major Crimes. Woo! Man, them names be long. Okay. Is investigating a homicide in Henry County following the missing person report. The Kankakee Department initially requested assistance from the special agents on May 27th when Kentrell Reed was reported missing. Reed was discovered deceased on May 30th on the property near the intersection of Highway 81. An autopsy has been conducted, and it was confirmed that it was him. They just talking about how they found him, so they investigating his death now. See, I ain't got my pictures. Cause I had some, I didn't get to upload them, but I wanted to talk about some shoplifters, but ain't no point in talking about them. We ain't got their picture. But Logan County's coroner office and the Illinois State Police are investigating 2 vehicle crashes that left one person dead early Thursday morning. Corinne?
Yeah.
Corinne. That's a weak name. Corinne.
And look German in the motherfucker.
Corinne Schobach. She's 27. Bloomington was killed in the collision, which occurred around 2:15 on June 5th.
Damn.
Schobach was transported to Lincoln Memorial Hospital, where she was pronounced dead at 3:19. The driver of the second vehicle was taken into the Springfield Hospital. Their condition is not being released. Authorities continue to investigate the circumstances around this crash.
Hell no.
You got to be a attentive driver. You know what I mean? So you got a defensive driver. That's what I like to call it.
That's what I said. I was like, so that it's kind of how they do in racing, right? Where it's like you got your shit and you know your space of your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever been driving somewhere long distance and you can once you zoned in, you can read what other motherfuckers is doing.
Uh-huh. I'm always looking at the car in front of me.
Yeah, so it's so I'm driving and I'm let me back the fuck up. Why? And then you see the truck just instantly come over.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I felt that shit.
Uh-huh.
Man. Just by the way, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit you see. That's all the shit I learned at racing stuff. You know, when a motherfucker finna dive you, or you know what I'm saying? It's all
motherfucker riding that line, going over every once in a while. You might gotta hit 90 to get past. You know what I mean? Should get off the side of it.
The thing I can't stand is when motherfuckers block the left lane and aren't passing.
Yeah.
You're just driving in the left lane
next to another car.
Right. That's going the same fucking speed. Are y'all niggas having a conversation? Are you passing the Grey Poupon? No. Then get the fuck out of the way.
Ever since I was hit from behind at a no diddy, at a turning lane, I always watch for when when I'm stopped and when somebody coming up on me. Yeah, you know, and I done prevented accident with me one time because I said, man, they coming in real fast, you know what I mean? So I saw them coming, so I just inched up and moved over, you know what I mean? And they slammed on their brakes. They didn't hit me. They didn't go past me like that. They didn't hit nobody. But they slammed on their brakes, they would have definitely hit me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was like, they coming too hot.
Shit, crazy.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be a defensive driver. Meat snacks sold under multiple brands were recalled after authorities learned the products had been mislabeled and did not disclose all of its ingredients. Probably at that same factory with the weed and the gummies.
The Haribos.
Yeah.
I still want me some weed. Haribos.
Damn, some Haribos? Damn.
Haribos.
That'd be, nigga, this thing. You just got one of them bags. I can sell this bag. Yeah.
This bag is now worth at least $200.
At least $200. You know what I mean? Sure. And off that is Herbos. Yeah. It might be $3. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just off the brand alone. Right. These are good fucking gummies. Also, on top.
This is like having a Jordan. That if Michael Jordan sat in the sewing session himself and said, "Hey, Chinese kid, do it this way," and they made a shoe. You know what I'm saying?
I got me some gummies sitting right over there that I could not eat because them motherfuckers are disgusting. They get you high. You know what I mean?
But they're fucking gross.
Yeah, they're gross. Of course, I ate some good ones, but Herbos. Infused Herbos?
I don't know how they get such a clean tasting. Like that's all I can use to describe it. It's clean.
It's a clean taste.
It is, man.
They're not as sticky as the other ones when you got all of them in your hand.
Because before they came out, it was all about them gummy worms with that red package that you get from Chicago. Them was the ones.
Ain't nothing better than a sour gummy, though. You know what I mean? Not like my sour gummy, not with the sugar on it. It's just
regular
sour. It's just sour. Yeah. Shout out to Herbo.
G Haribo.
Got another story here. There is no shortage of carnage in the new John Wick spinoff Ballerina.
Damn it!
What?
Because I was gonna go see that. I still can go see that today.
I just saw a movie.
I want to go see Ballerina.
Bacon commentate? We gotta get one. We keep talking about it. We ain't did it yet, though.
Yeah, but I thought we was doing different categories.
You're right. Sure. Damn. But when is John? I mean, look.
Ballerina's out already.
Yeah.
It came out on Friday.
Okay. I just went to see a movie. I don't even remember what movie it was. Oh, motherfucking Final Destination.
Yeah,
that shit's fucking cold and infuriating at the same time. I wonder what they gave that.
I can't fuck with it, fam.
Why not?
Because Devin Sawa in it. My nigga Stan.
from the
original one, yeah.
He dead, ain't he?
I know.
Yeah, okay, he can't be in it. No.
He got his soul or his essence or something. His son.
And it's like a prequel too.
Oh shit!
Like
how they started getting Final Destinated.
I'm about to spoil it. That's cool. You all right with it? All right, okay.
I'm not gonna watch it like that.
Yeah, all right.
If I do, oh well.
So it started off just back in like let's say 1950.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And the lady, you know how somebody always have a premonition and it saves everybody.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. She had a premonition, saved everybody, and
they thought she was a witch.
But it was like she saved like 400 people. Okay, or let's just say 100 people, not 400 people, like 100 people. A lot of people she saved. So in the regular shits, it's only like 5 or 6 death come take them out real quick.
Yeah, it was like,
So on this one, it's so many people, it took like a span of like 40 years for them to kill off everybody
because they wasn't supposed to be saved.
Yeah, they're supposed to die.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it took like 40 years for death to come for all them. But they also made kids, and the kids had kids. You know what I mean? This type of stuff. So now death got to come for them because they was never supposed to be born. You know what I mean? So it got a good ass ending. Nobody fucking lives. Like you think a motherfucker about to get away, it is so frustrating because why are y'all dying? You know what I mean? So it's actually a good book. I'm gonna say
so basically it's you said it's a prequel, so it's setting it up for all the other movies that are out, and these are motherfuckers maybe kind of related to the people in this original.
Well, they showed the truck with the logs going by. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I don't know if that happened soon after that. If that's what it was trying to say, you know what I mean. But yes,
that's crazy. I mean, that's kind of cool then.
Yeah, it's a good one.
If it comes out later, like, oh, Devin Sawa's fucking grandma was this character in the origins. You know what I mean? And she was the one who had the premonition, and that's why when he got on the plane and fell asleep, he had the premonition. You know what I mean?
It was frustrating just how the shit, how it's like a Rube Goldberg device. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So this got to move, this drops,
Yeah. And then
water
it hits the
rolls
marble
yeah.
over and this knocks the domino
Yeah,
down that then feeds the cat.
That's like, y'all not seeing this shit happening behind your back right now? Death is an asshole.
Yeah.
Like
So basically, they made Final Destination is a movie about death, but if it was in real life, it wouldn't be no movie.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't make sense.
Oh, that
Because how do you find out, like, oh, death is coming for us in patterns? Because that's essentially what's happening. Death is the serial killer.
ain't no regular nigga that smart. I'm talking about
Einstein didn't figure this shit out.
The person that got the premonition still is not that smart to know that death's still coming. He'll die before.
Right.
That shit, motherfuckers would have went to therapy, been at motherfucking St. John's for 3 days.
Right.
Didn't know that everybody else already been dying. And now you dead.
And then you get out of St. John's like, I'm noticing a pattern. It seems as if... and then a piano drop.
There you go. The piano came from a plane that was transporting piano.
Yeah.
That went down yesterday. Yeah.
So there's time travel too.
Boom, there you go. They're my favorite type of movies.
That's crazy.
Time travel movies.
Yeah.
Or space movies. Can't get enough of those. They need to make more zombie movies. It's hard to make a good zombie movie though. Because essentially they don't lose. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody ever came up with the zombie cure. You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody in any zombie movie or film, there's not the like, oh, we're walking off in the sunset and we're okay. It's always like the ending is like, hey, we survived yet again. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, if the movie came back on next year, are you still alive?
Probably not. And one of y'all ain't.
28 years later?
28 years later, oh, so I had to kill this bitch 5 years ago.
No, I'm saying the movie.
I'm just saying because she went out and tried to cheat on me, but ended up getting some zombie dick. And then I had to end that bitch. Not only off principle, but because she was a zombie, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Zombie apocalypse, please, man. Like, if y'all gonna fake anything, fake that.
Listen. Why do you think they're still coming out with Resident Evils, nigga? Because they knew what was going to happen. They was like, hey, let's come out with a game about zombies. Then that way, we ain't got to stop coming out with the game. We can just come out with new versions. And evolution. Like, these motherfuckers' heads open up and turn into worms and shit. Like, yeah. Okay. They evolved. Zombie alien.
Well, they would have to, though.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Resident Evil 9 finna drop, nigga. I'm playing it.
Okay.
I need to know what happens. I'm invested at this point since 1996.
It's only like 4 of those movies, ain't it?
No, I'm talking about the game.
I'm talking about the movie.
No, there's like 8 or 9 movies.
It is?
Yes, nigga.
Of Resident Evil?
Of Resident Evil.
I got it.
And they got Leon and all them niggas
most
too.
Of them suck.
Claire.
Most of them suck, but a lot of them are okay. I mean,
the first one was good, and then there was one that came out like the 4th or the 5th one that they like kind of revamped but didn't, and it had like Barry and fucking Chris Redfield and Wesker.
There's 7 of them.
Yeah. So the first one was good, and then I think it was
not Retribution. This one. And I know I ain't saw this.
Oh, that's the animated one. Welcome to Raccoon. That shit was tight though too.
Okay, I might gotta check that out.
Yeah.
I really don't like animated movies too much. You know what I mean?
I do.
Because animated movies that should have people in it. That's what I'm saying. Like any Batman movie cartoon, it's hard for me to watch it. I'll like it when I do watch it though. Long as it's like adult version.
I feel the opposite.
Okay.
Like anything that was a comic or cartoon shouldn't be real life because you can't. Like the shit in animation and comics, you can do and like show certain shit that you can't do and show in real life necessarily. Like, so if X-Men and like Avengers was how it's supposed to be, and even we see motherfuckers get like exploded and disintegrated and like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It is on TV, but it's not like graphic like how fucking The Boys was. Okay. Or Invincible, even. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? They need to come out with like a rated X version of do a Deadpool X. Ooh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where like when there might be a motherfucker getting fucked in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Shit. Or at least like they ain't gotta get fucked, but what I'm saying is like you see some dick and balls, you see some pussy. That's still just what I'm saying is when you see fucking Hulk start slamming a nigga by the leg, that nigga's body detaches from his fucking leg and he throws that bitch and grabs the rest of that the head off. Like nigga crazy shit. Hold on, man. Let me just see what make a rated movie rated X. Hold on. I'm gonna just ask bro. The first rated X movie, was Belvin Van Peebles. Sweet Sweetbacks. Badass song was the first. Yeah, that was the first rated X movie, and that's because he gave it that rating. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, hey, this is some extreme shit, Nick. Okay, a movie is rated X when it contains or deemed highly explicit or inappropriate for viewers under 17, according to the Motion Picture Association rating system. Historically, the X rating was introduced in 1968 to flag films significantly for adult content such as graphic violence, strong sexual content, or explicit nudity. Unlike other ratings, the X rating had no upper age limit and was not trademarked, meaning anyone could self-apply it. It wasn't trademarked. It don't even gotta be still to this day trademark. When it came out. Because that's what a lot of the blaxploitation films were rated X. Okay. Big black sexy black mama, white mama. They got where you going, Chef? It was almost porn, you know what I mean? And then, like, whoever played Shaft was not Shaft, but whoever's playing that black nigga in that movie was they might have really been fucking, for real talk. Sucking my dick, bitch. Fuck you, jive turkey, jive ass hoe. Go get my car keys. That's when you had to bang it like this. Yeah. I used to think that's how you make your car go back. You just turn around and your shit go back. Got one. Shit. Morn'n Ninja. Tired. Word up. Good morning. But talking about the John Wick movie. Baba Yaga, the skilled assassin known as John Wick, is not the only one added to the kill count. This time, Eve, the ballerina played by Ana de Armas, is on a mission to seek vengeance for the death of her father, and she's going to do a lot of bloody pirouettes on pirouettes. Because she's from the ballerina school. Pirouette that Morticia Adams ran. And the third one. Let me see the next showing of this. Hold on, man. He said, let me see the next showing of this. You ain't going. Oh, man, hold on. You ain't going, man. Ballerina. Okay. Movie times. Gotta be. I want to do mushrooms. Oh shit, man. What I gotta do tomorrow? I
gotta work
Okay.
the rest of the week.
All right.
Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. So today would be my only day.
Today, like tonight?
Yeah, maybe.
What's it?
I can't do any German flights though.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well,
I would have to actually bake and commentate.
No, I want to be baked and commentate.
They said commentate.
Was Sunday?
If it's that night.
7:30 is the latest show I see.
We could try to bake that.
Okay. So we are going to
Because
attempt.
I think they doing something at my pop's crib for Father's Day.
Oh, it is Father's Day. Damn. Shit, so forgot. That's my day.
He said, that's my day.
I want to go see
John Wick,
with
man.
my friend.
But what I'm saying is, because I'm be coming back from like St. Louis area and should be back around noon, 1 at the latest, and then be over there, eat, swim type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I could say I'm rolling out around 7.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the roof, I guess, drive-in. And we record ourselves at the drive-in, but it's different though. We got to do one at the drive-in too then, if that's the case. They
Karate
got
Kid.
Karate Kid and Sinners.
And Final Destination. I thought that was fantastic.
Lilo and Stitch there too.
Yeah.
I don't really watch Lilo.
No.
I've seen Sinners.
Mm.
You seen it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, it's decent shit.
I'm down for Karate Kid.
Okay, Karate Kid. Yeah, it should.
But you get 2 of them, don't you?
Yeah, but that's the late one. Karate Kid is the late one. But dang shit. Like I watched Final Destination twice. But then we just have to roll over to the Karate Kid side also.
Right.
Then, yeah, I'll go live on that. We'll figure it out. We're making and commentating soon, y'all.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. But yeah, go watch that John Wick movie.
Yeah.
Let's have my pictures up. Saw a story that I put down. Hold on. Springfield got a lot of thieves.
Shit.
Some more bad driving.
Boo.
A single motorcycle accident on Catlin Road was claimed the life of 22-year-old Danville man. Hold on. All right. The Danville man.
The Danville man.
The coroner, Jane McFadden, we got another coroner here, was the investigator. The police department is investigating this. This is... Yeah. Oh.
They just have to like turn shit in, and it has to be at least a paragraph.
Here, post this.
I better get 3 sentences in here, or you're fired, Stephen.
You hear about they taking away Section 8?
Taking it away?
They're like getting rid of it or something like that.
Oh, no. It's gonna be so the government is breaking up with y'all, fam?
That's what I was saying.
Who's gonna be your dad now?
Ooh, who's gonna be your daddy? We were just talking about this earlier, though.
Who's gonna be your man? Because did you see the chick in Michigan? Okay, so evidently she I don't know what she does for her side hustle. Oh, she makes TikToks and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she has Section 8 housing. Her rent was like $10 a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Section 8 housing, I guess she started doing TikToks and like getting money, you know what I'm saying? And at least enough money to where she bought a 2024 BMW.
Oh, okay, I've seen it. It's right.
Somebody fucking told, somebody told on her to the fucking government, you know what I'm saying? And they did an investigation and was like, oh, well, bitch, you making money off TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
You can pay 90% of your rent instead of 10% of your rent. She's like, y'all, my rent is $490 now. And they said that if I don't pay it, that they're going to come and repossess my car. But I bought my car. They said, you can't own that and be on Section 8. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, the old dirty bastard clause.
Exactly.
Nigga tried to do this shit 30 years ago, went to jail. So
sure did.
That's exactly what the fuck the nigga took a limo to the food stamp, the check cashing place, cashed his fucking welfare check on TV, nigga, and then left back in the limo. This nigga had a Grammy.
That is hilarious.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious.
But she really was on TV like, why should I have to do? Because, bitch, it don't work like that.
Yeah, if you got some money, spend your money. Like, people get so used to getting handouts and stuff like that, they don't understand. This isn't for
that. It leads to entitlement.
That too? Yeah. So, but you're not deserving of this.
No.
You know, this is supposed to help you.
And like I said, the only difference, like if you were on Section 8 and you built that BMW from scratch,
it'd be different.
I wouldn't have shit to say.
Yeah, it'd be different. You know what I mean?
Because therein you still put in work.
Like
if your TikTok
discount parts.
If your TikToks was you building this BMW from scratch, couldn't say shit.
And you on welfare, yeah. You know what I mean?
But even still, if it got popular,
rich after that.
If it got popular enough to where you're making thousands of dollars a month off of these videos, then yes, bitch, you need to pay your fucking rent.
Exactly.
You can afford to fucking build this BMW and get famous off that.
Yeah.
The fuck?
People don't understand.
Because the alternative is be a man and you just gotta pay rent.
Yeah.
We don't get 10%, 5%, none of that shit.
I've never met a dude on Section 8.
Nigga, I got food stamps and only got $200 a month. That's $50 a week.
I always feel like that. When I saw I got $120 a month, I'm like, yeah, okay, all right,
that'll help.
Yeah. But give my grandma $14 a month.
Right.
That's crazy. Now that's insane. Like she told me, all I get is $14. Like I said, hold up. Why you only get $14? Like you're poor, grandma. Like
what they think you eat, a jar of olives every 2 weeks? Because that's all you paying for.
Hitless olives.
Yeah.
Man.
Hell no.
Got another story. Should President Trump have sent the National Guards into Los Angeles to control the attacks on the federal agents?
No. Leave the Mexicans alone, nigga.
Mexicans?
Mexicans. Leave them niggas alone. That is still Mexican.
Mexicans. I'm like,
the next Mexicans. The next generation.
Yeah, shit. The Mexicans.
The Mexicans.
Who's the Mexicans? The next Mexicans is going to be in this
Mexican
generation.
But no, fam, because they said that shit was crazy too. How, because what it's over is ICE agents out there wilding out. And so they doing fucking raids on places and blocking traffic and people's means to get where they need to go. So then people, out there, traffic will come to a complete standstill on the highway for any given fucking reason.
But
You
have
know?
you seen they like destroyed the Kobe and his daughter
Statue? Yeah.
That's crazy. Now,
Yeah.
now that's crazy. You know what I mean? If it's
Not any crazier than fucking the Watts riots or any other shit that's happened like that.
but it's the
motherfucker.
people who rioted that's fucking it up. But that's Kobe
who-
Bryant shit.
That's who it always is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're mad and fucking shit up, you don't give a fuck what it is.
Well, you supposed to though.
You're supposed to.
Like, you ain't supposed to go.
But again, but what is? So essentially, if you're going on record and campaigns being like, y'all niggas ain't citizens, y'all niggas ain't this, y'all motherfuckers don't belong here, then ain't none of this shit ours. Of course I'm gonna burn this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
okay.
think about all the
They don't
places.
give a fuck about.
I'm saying, think about all the places that get rioted. You know what I'm saying? It's usually somewhere that's like that represents a corporation or big business or like, you know, Walmart or like, you know, some shit like that.
Realized I am programmed right now because when I was thinking of people rioting, I was thinking about a whole bunch of black people. That's all I've been seeing.
No, big nigga.
You know,
I just said.
You just. I'm like, I wasn't thinking like
Right.
that. I was thinking all black people, so I was mad at black people
Destroying Kobe's statue.
Yeah, that's what I was like. God damn, this a nigga.
And I hear you, and like to
but
a
it ain't all
degree,
black people though.
to a degree, I agree. At the same time, Kobe's statue ain't even ours. Kobe was theirs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's look. I hear you.
Like, so what?
But
so
that's
what,
Kobe. But that's who got the statue. Kobe got the statue.
But we don't own the Lakers, or we don't own Staples Center, or what is it now, Crypto Arena. You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
what? You just changed my fucking mind.
That's what, and that's
this isn't Kobe. This is like this ain't his grave or
no.
nothing.
That would be different.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Which I'm sure, like, ain't nobody fuck with that.
Ain't nobody fuck with
Mexican or not. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers, I think motherfucker kill you. A white guy kill you.
Yeah.
Or if you mess up Kobe Bryant.
I feel like a white guy will kill you if you fuck with Nipsey's friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, so what I'm saying is, like, you got so
thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you know me, I want motherfuckers to understand the assignment and what's going on. If we're fucking shit up listen, if we fucking shit up in protest, I'm gonna fuck shit up that either doesn't belong to me or definitely belongs to the motherfucker that's oppressing me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's what the protest is supposed to be about. It's disrupting the richest pipeline to whatever the fuck it is. Okay. So, i.e., if, for example, when you do bus boycotts, right? Okay. And it's like, all right, so, hey, we finna boycott this bus, nigga. 1,000 of us. So 1,000 of us are gonna be spread out throughout the city and occupy all the buses all fucking day. We're not getting off. We'll be pissing in bottles and bringing our own lunches and doing all that shit to where can't nobody else get on the bus. You know what I'm saying? And we're not doing illegal shit, but we let you know, hey, we protesting because of this. You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't get on. If you still get on.
If you still get on, you might be stuck here, nigga. Because we're not stopping. Like, you know what I mean? So back to the riot shit, it's like, yo, I get that that's Kobe and his daughter, but it's in front of fucking Staples Center, which the oppressors own fucking Staples Center and the Lakers. Okay. Throw a Molotov in that bitch.
Okay.
They've inconvenienced us by fucking taking my family away from me and trying to deport them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Beats. That's why they out there destroying Google cars and shit. Ain't nobody in the Google car. Why are you fucking with this car? Lightning McQueen would be turning. Not Lightning McQueen. Doc Hudson nigga would be turning in his car grave if he seen y'all doing that shit.
I thought you was talking about the cars.
Yeah, cars. Yeah, the Hudson Hornet.
Okay, yeah. Not the actual light. Because
Lightning McQueen was the red one. I didn't mean him, but I meant Doc.
He was a real person.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, no.
We're too smart.
But that's what I'm saying. So from what I understand, the whole shit started because of the ICE raids, and these motherfuckers are like blatantly, nonchalantly blocking traffic and like holding up people's lives and shit. Which it's like, have some type of order about your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Only a Mexican can take a metal bat and smack Kobe Bryant's daughter in the face.
That's it.
You are 100% right about that. They ain't even niggas doing that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't niggas doing that right there.
Right.
But I see they was alongside bashing
the Staples Center.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
It's like, you know what? Fuck you too, Kobe.
You can't say that.
No,
you can't. If whoever did that,
yeah.
I hope you didn't say fuck Kobe in the process.
I hope you did.
Fuck the establishment type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit.
And fuck this statue, Holmes. I hope that's what you said. Fuck this statue, and then realize, oh shit. That's Kobe,
That's the Kobe Bryant's.
Help me pick it up.
Nigga, I just did a giant. That's the Kobe
That's
Bryant.
That's the Kobe Bryant.
That's the Kobe.
Well, the Pope is from Chicago, so we can now do Italian accents. But no, fam. So, like, yeah, them motherfuckers basically imposing they will, throwing they dick around. Motherfuckers start trying to record them on the phone, being like, hey, I'm sure this shit is not legal, what the fuck they doing and how they're going about it. Motherfucker turns around and says, oh, you recording me, bitch? Tear gas.
That's crazy, yeah.
What the fuck?
I was just trying to get to the
I'm just trying to pick my kid up.
Dang, shit.
And you tear gas me, and then on top of that, to further escalate, they start going into the crowd of fucking standstill traffic where they tear gas niggas and start trying to take and break cell phones.
Wow.
Nigga.
Wow.
These are terrorist activities.
That's crazy.
That's why the fucking National Guard or whoever the army needs to be deployed. Because y'all acting like it's Africa right now. Nigga, y'all acting like it's Ukraine right now, nigga. What the fuck?
That's funny. Throwing pounds of phones and fires. Huh?
Yeah, like, for what though?
So, I'm not a rioter. Okay, I wouldn't be
a rioter.
No, I wouldn't even be down there, you know what I mean, for real. But if I was, I would only be rioting for like high ticket items. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I'm rioting a vehicle.
Yeah, I mean
nigga,
that too.
I'm rioting a fucking a bank loan, nigga. Like, you know.
Go to the Harley Davidson.
$100,000, nigga. Sign the paper. I ain't gotta pay no interest until 2027, bitch.
Sign the motherfucker.
That's what we agreed to.
That's funny. That's funny.
Nigga, get some of them pens. Nigga. Get some of them pens. Grab that bowl of peppermints, nigga. They're my peppermints.
It's legal? It's legal now.
It's legal now. All right, nigga. Well, this is a fake gun anyways.
That's crazy. What if you forced the motherfucker to give you a loan?
You rioted alone.
Or even if, like, let's say you know a bank executive or the person who does the loans, and you just like a bank robbery, then you walk out, hey, cool, you know what I mean? Shit, like, and you drive them to work, they the first one to open up the door. I want you to approve me for this loan. Or
blow your dick.
Oh my guy at your house gonna kill your family.
And that. Your family's dead and you have no chance of making enough.
Oh, and if I get all this paperwork, you know what I mean, and I didn't. It's definitely on camera. Yeah. Oh, that's on camera.
Yeah,
so they coming.
I'm coming in dressed like a T-800. Like.
Because they don't got that money at the bank.
No.
So they gonna give you a
check. They got a deposit.
They gonna
or
account
number, routing number, right? Yeah, fam.
Well, I want a $5,000 loan, cash.
And the shit didn't happen during the riots. I came in like a good citizen with decent credit, and I got this loan. Do you hear me?
You got anything coming up for you?
No, not really now.
All right. June 28th, don't forget the Summer Stroke Soiree. It's a paint night type of night. Hit me up if you want to come. And as always, you come get your body right at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. We always get a free
Downer.
And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. I got over 50 characters for your events, birthday parties, family get-togethers, etc. Go ahead and hit us up. We're on Facebook. And it is Tuesday, so next time you'll see us will be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. for another episode of Girl Talk. And then we'll be back here on Thursday at 10 a.m. for another episode of
Morn'n Ninjas Sports.
Then we're coming back here on Monday at 8:30 for another episode of
A Real Ninjas Podcast.
Shout out to Jeff Tuttle for coming through last night. Man, I didn't make no clips of that. I don't think I'm gonna do it either.
You said I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Even though that was a classic episode right there. Yeah.
It kind of was.
And if you do 7 days in a row, it brings you right back around to next Tuesday. We'll be here at 10 a.m. for another episode of
Morn'n Ninjas.
Yeah,
He said. Well, that's our time. I've been Trash Pandacoot. This is Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. And we are Morn'n Ninjas. Make sure you tune in next week where you'll get the hottest stories, man.
How?
Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas.